Libra, welcome to your general reading for 7 till 13 August with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. There's a message here for you. You're not here by coincidence. Libra, cross-watcher, whatever brought you here, there's a message here for you. Stick around to find out what it is. When you do come across it, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath, claim it for yourself, say, yes, it's for me. Libra, we're going to take a look at your recent past, your current energy, your immediate future. We are going to clarify, and then we're going to end up with an oracle card message. One moment, please. Your messages went to the floor. Yeah, Libra, you're done with that. You're so done with that. I love that. Libra, 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 Libra. You are styling. Look at you. You are getting it. Ha ha. La-ba-di-da-da-da. Libra. Okay. I'm going to go with the two cards that fell to the floor first. I always believe that when a card falls to the floor, it's a very powerful message. It's a message that you don't want to ignore. And it's sometimes one of those messages that we would go like, nah, that isn't me. Maybe my son isn't in my house this week or something like that. You always want to be objective when you listen to a message because sometimes because we don't want to face things or we don't feel ready, maybe afraid on a deeper level, there's still some things that are running our lives, still energies, some deeper conscious beliefs, we don't face up to things. And it says, this is not me, just maybe, all right? Open your mind to possibility. But I'm going to give it to you like this because I saw the 8 of Swords first, followed by the 5 of Wands in reverse. That's what got me all excited. A lot of you, like, this is so freaking awesome. You know, a lot of you really got that because you've got a big problem. Doesn't always mean that it has to be this thing that you almost have to kill yourself to get the solution. A lot of you got to see how callous sort of actions were creating problems for you. A lot of you started to move away from the drama of the ex, the drama in your mind, the drama from childhood, the drama in the family, the drama from friends, the drama of life. All of that stuff, you stepped away from it. And so you started to create something really beautiful there for yourself with the Queen of Pentacles in the recent past. You started to contribute your energy towards a much more positive outcome for yourself, much more beneficial future for yourself. You use that beautiful mind that you have, that energy that you have, you started to use it to your benefit as opposed to your detriment, okay? So in your current space, now here it's coming, 4 of Cups, the Chariot, and the Knight of Pentacles. So for some of you, there could be an offer coming in, it could be love, it could be friendship, it could be a job, it could be anything really. That's really beautiful for you. But coming in there, the offer coming in, and you go like, you know what, now I'm fine. I've done my healing, this is what I know, and I'm okay. Here's a reminder for you, beautiful, beautiful Libras. Life is an ever continuous flowing thing. It doesn't stop. It's ever evolving. It's ever unfolding. It's ever being created. It's ever expanding. And you can be really, really good with something now, or let's say maybe last month, you had your ducks, they were in the straightest row, they were like in a sexy row, you know. But then life continues forward. And as life continues forward, you know, you can see it in fashion, you can see it in hairstyles, makeup trends, whatever. Whatever was hot right now, some time passes and it's not that hot, it's not that in demand anymore, but it has a tendency to come back again. So you can either wait for whatever pattern you were in to come back in whatever couple of weeks, months, 15 years, whatever, or you can merge with the times. You want to merge with the times, all right? And a way in which we often hold ourselves back in life, Libra, is by saying, I'm fine, it's okay, I get this, I understand this, I grasp this, and not opening yourself to new possibilities. Then what basically happens is this is where you are with life. Hunky-dory, everything is great, wonderful, and fantastic. Champagne and fireworks moment, but then you stay here, but life expands. And so by default, you actually fall behind. Okay, so don't be too close to new offers coming in. Try to not to be overly suspicious. Try to not overly analyze things, you know. Here's a simple thing that I realized. So I turned 40. My goodness, what is the date now? I never really know the date. But anyway, I turned 40 on the 8th of July, and we in 2022. We in 2022. Yes. Goodness. But anyway, you know, so I sort of, it was this profound realization for me that up until this point, I've lived a very good life. And for a big part of that life, I was sad, I didn't believe in myself, I was convinced that I was a mistake made by God. You know, I just wanted to die. I didn't want to be here. I was depressed. I was angry with God, source, universe, whatever the fuck it was. And I just wanted to get out of life. But then I realized that even though that was my mind space, I have lived a life that is, honestly speaking, in many ways, more beautiful. No, I don't know if I should say that. I've done things that a lot of people will never even dream of as possibilities for themselves, you know. And now that I've got this thing that I love myself, appreciate myself, approve of myself, working with myself, and it doesn't mean that every day is just beautiful, wonderful, and fantastic. It's an ever ongoing thing. But now I create from a space where I actually do love myself, so I create better. And so it's the same thing for you. You are not the same, you're not the person that you were before. You're a new person now. You are, you know, you are improved. You are upgraded. You've got more possibility. You know, you've got more capabilities. And it doesn't matter what you did in your past. Whether you didn't have confidence or you fell behind, whether you were a prostitute or like whatever, that's nobody's business. It's only your business because it's your life, you know. So it doesn't matter what, and it's like the universe is saying to you, it doesn't matter what happened in your past. It's in your past. Everybody's got shit in their past. Trust me when I tell you that. I have spoken to many people in this life, and a lot of those people are actually even very, you know, what you would consider people who have their lives together. You know, we see them in public and we're like, they've got their shit together. Not always. We all human. We all struggle with things. And I feel that there's a space here where some of you might be concerned. What if people, the past, what if a new person, a new energy, a new friend, a new connection, whatever, what if they're not as understanding and forgiving and compassionate? We've just covered that everybody's got crap. And when we open ourselves, when we are willing to, I'm not saying you should meet someone and you should give them all your dirty laundry. But when you are willing to just be you and not try to hide who you are, and almost like, you know, use words and actions and things very cleverly to disguise who you are or who you are not, you just show up honestly, then, and I mean, that's your superpower, Libra, in any case. And if you don't do it, you kind of feel very out of sync with life and yourself. You even get depressed. So just be you and just shine. And I feel that you're dealing with an energy that's a lot more understanding than you might imagine. And it's very important. They're not forgiving, they are understanding. Because there's nothing to forgive according to the sort of connection that you are dealing with. You know, you may feel that there's something to forgive. They may probably not agree with you. All right. Energy going forward. Knight of Wands, Seven of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. You can only run away from your heart for so long. You gotta know that. You can only run away from your heart for so long. Eventually the heart's gonna speak up. It's gonna be like, Baba, I want this. I want this. You know? Libra, let's clarify your past. Your recent past, recent influence. Four of Cups, yep, you like them, they like you, I like you, you like me, we're a happy family, or we could be. Four of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords. They want to build a life with you, they want to build stability with you, you've got somebody that want to start something new with you, possibly start over. This could be a person coming from the past, this could be someone that you wrote them off to the point that it was like they were almost never born. Like, I don't know how familiar some of you might be with Cancerian energy, for example, but Aquarius in many ways, not fully not as much as Cancer, but Aquarius also has it that they can write you off, but they typically write you off only when they can find several points of peace. And to them, it's literally like you were never born. There's no animosity, there's no nostalgia, there's nothing. It's like the interaction between the two of you never happened. And I feel that some of you wrote somebody off like that, possibly from hurting yourself, hurting you a lot, or creating a lot of pain for others. There's a second chance with that person. You've both healed from that situation. And some of you may not like that, but remember, if you can change, then somebody else can change as well. And that is a very difficult thing to accept sometimes. It's okay, we're human, we've got our challenges, you know. But there is an opportunity for someone to come back. So I feel that most of you will say no to that, but it will be wonderful to see how somebody else's life may have improved as a direct result of the interaction with you. That's the beautiful thing. I feel that is what you need to take away from there. In your current space, wands, emotions, 3 of wands, 2 of wands, 4 of wands. Things may go better than you imagined. You know, normally with this card, you can see this little ship over there as well. People say your ship's in the harbor. I like the fact that there's this beautiful, almost yellow energy like a sun here behind these 3 wands. You are in your power at the moment. You are in your strength at the moment, Libra. You are in your positive sort of like, you know, juju vibes. There's a possibility of travel, possibly with someone new. There's a possibility of marriage. There's a possibility of high-level commitment. There's a possibility for those of you that wanted things that thought they're never going to happen again. Children, you know, dreams coming true. Lots of beautiful, positive potential here in the current space. Things coming to you. Opening the door for travel. Opening the door for where you can expand your life, your mind, your ideas, you know. Possibly faster growth in your materialistic sort of world than you may have anticipated, and it's because of the inner growth on the inside. The outer always reflects the inner, you know. Energy going forward, so that's very good. Energy going forward. I do feel that some of you might get married, even though you are not fully, I want to say not fully convinced. You kind of feel that you don't have that love that you should have when you get married, but still getting married nonetheless. And then it's almost like at some moment there's just some light switching on, and then it's like they do something, your person does something going forward, or in a commitment going forward. So maybe when you're like in a relationship or an agreement, or when you say, I don't really want to be with you, or I don't know, like I just don't feel it. Could even be a friendship. But then somebody does something that really just makes you look at them in a very different, very positive light, you know. Energy going forward, 2 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Yeah. Building something new here with someone, something beautiful, something really profound. Kind of catching you a little unawares. This is about love catching a little bit unawares, you know. Having affinity for another, catching a little bit unawares. Let's see what the Oracle message has got for you. But that is helpful. If that is helpful, definitely, you know, go ahead, like the video, hit the notification bell, in subscription, so you know when your weekly readings are coming out. Let's see what we've got. Purification. Your body, your soul, your mind is being purified. You're going to next levels. It's like, this is a time when you actually want to get a lot of sunshine. The sun, like a plant, it energizes us. And it's almost like the most useful ancient knowledge we forgot. So if you're in a space where you're feeling depleted, you feel you need some life, go walk in the sun. If there's no sun, draw a sun, you know. Put a sun as a screensaver on your mobile phone or your laptop or screensaver, whatever, television, whatever. Buy a picture of a sun. Buy a statue of the sun. Bring the sun into your life. Bring that light into your life. Okay? Beautiful communication to the universe. Sign that you are ready for more and beautiful and new. Alright, so that's what I got for you, Libra. I hope that it helps. If any of you are open to deeper exploration of your life possibilities in your current energy, book a personal reading. Link down below in the description, or the description for how to do it is in the description. There's a link for my step-by-step tarot reading course. There's a link for my free oracle card reading course, and definitely give that guided hypnosis that's coming up on your screen right now. Give that a chance. You definitely won't be sorry. See you next time. Ciao, ciao, ciao.